Hi guys, it's me, Charlie YDM. Welcome back to another video. And this is an update video. As you guys can tell by the title, of course, it's an update video. So, a few things have changed since, I made that last update video. So, I might as well update you guys again on what's happening and whatnot. So, yeah, with any further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we? So, as you guys may have known, I announced that I was going to be in work experience. But that all of a sudden changed, very, very quickly. Because, well, let's just say that the unreliable, unorganised college basically, sent me there for just 3 days. Yeah, just for 3 days, and that was it. And after those 3 days, I would have been out of work experience, which I didn't know until they told me. So yeah, I only had 1 week in that work experience. So yeah, that that was the shortest work experience I had in my entire life. But despite that, I thought it was quite a good work experience because I was actually working in a hospital as a porter, which I thought was actually quite a good work experience thing. But honestly, I didn't want to spend most of my time, doing that. I wanted to make more videos for you guys since that's what I enjoy doing more. So yeah, and yeah, that because of that, there's been more and more videos been made recently because of that. Because I didn't have long in work experience, I never really told anyone about that until now. So yeah, it all went. So a lot of things changed since then. So yeah, I'm not in work experience anymore, but college is nearly over, so it is going to get to that point where videos are eventually going to be delayed. But if they won't, then I will let you guys know. So yeah, that's happened recently. So yeah, and that's why you guys may have noticed there's been a lot of Mario Party 10 and Wii Party U gameplays in the playlist, they're scheduled. So yeah, that's why you guys may have noticed that. So yeah, that's just something I want to point out. Now the other thing I also want to point out real quick is that making reaction videos and surprise episodes are going to be a lot harder to do than normal, because for most of them I want to wear that Spyro onesie because I honestly think I look amazing in it, so I want to wear it in most of my videos. But because of the really hot weather, we've got a heat wave coming soon, it's going to make it more and more difficult for me to film them because I get so hot in it, so easily. It's honestly a pain in the arse to film in. So, it's going to be very, very difficult. So I eventually will film it in that when I feel like it. But if I'm taking too long, and obviously I just can't, I'll just wear it. I'll just do it with normal clothes instead. But honestly, I love wearing it. Honestly, I look amazing in it. Honestly, I can never stop talking about it. Honestly, it's a lovely costume to wear. So, yeah. Now, the other thing I also want to update on real quick is that, yes, YTPs are going to come back on my YTP channel. I've just been pushing them back because they take a lot of time to put together, and honestly, I get, so tired editing them. And honestly, there's a lot of things you have to do that, obviously, you have to make sure they're good enough for a YTP. Because nowadays, people that are YTPers have more high expectations than they used to. They want more crazy editing, they want more good jokes in there, they want loads of it. They don't want really boring stuff and stuff that's already been used by other people, stuff that's overrated. You have to make sure you make perfect YTPs. Honestly, it's difficult for me, it really is. That's why I've been pushing them back, because it's difficult. I'm trying to make my entry for the Adventure of Sonic YTP Club, but I noticed the host has been criticising a lot of YTPers for the stuff they do, so I'm trying to make sure I'm not that particular person that's going to go through that shit. So yeah, I'm trying to be as careful as I possibly could. But on the bright side, I'm going to work on my third entry for Type Dukes 15 Second to YTP Club. So yeah, that's something for the YTP channel to look out for. And I was going to YTP that Google Chrome advert at some point because it was really going there. So yeah, that Chrome advert that goes, "There's no place like Chrome." I was going to freaking YTP it because it's been getting on my nerves. And honestly, it pisses me off because it's a 20-second advert that you can't skip. And I obviously hate adverts like that. I know I'm monetized channel saying this, but honestly, that's my opinion. I like adverts. I'm happy they're making me money, but I'm just not happy with the fact that they are 20 seconds long and you can't skip them. Honestly, I really, really hate that. Yeah, that's what I basically hate. I don't get wrong. I love having adverts. I just hate having ones that are 20 seconds long that you can't skip. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to say. And that's my opinion on the advert situation. Now, the other thing I also want to talk about real quick is that, so as for Not A Virgin Respect on the Yoshi Media channel, yes, there's going to be 2 more episodes of it, and after that the series is going to eventually come to an end. So yeah, the series of No Virgin Respect that I'm working on right now is going to be the last season, because as you may have known, I've lost interest in collecting VHS DVDs. So them days where Alex and Maura explained to me that they recently got some VHS DVDs. Most of the time I just say cool and awesome and all that, because I I'm just not interested in that sort of topic anymore. I'm happy that they love it. It's just I'm not the person that's into that sort of stuff anymore. Like, the only shows I do like nowadays are My Little Pony and The Amazing World of Gumball. Oh yeah, and Hell's Kitchen as well, but Hell's Kitchen's not really a kids show, it's mainly a show that I watch in my spare time. But yeah, in terms of kids shows, it's just My Little Pony and The Amazing World of Gumball. That's mainly the shows I've been more into now. So yeah, they're the shows I grew up with. As for the rest of the shows, I've just kind of lost interest. Eventually I might get back into them at some point, but I highly doubt it. And I am going to keep all my VHS DVDs for that sake. So yeah, but obviously I'm gonna sell the spare ones. So yeah. Now, let's talk about this channel, shall we? So yeah, soon there's going to be, I think, a few more vlogs. One of them will be on them rabbits, which I've had to push back for quite some time because there's a lot of editing that requires for it. And another vlog I'm going to do soon, which I'm not going to spoil, but I'm telling you guys now, you guys will love it. Honestly, you guys will love this vlog that I'm going to do very, very, soon. So yeah, I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say it's one of them holiday sort of vlogs, let's just say that. So yeah, but I know you guys will love it when it comes out. Oh yeah, note to Alex, it's not Blackpool, but the reason why I'm saying that because Alex, you know, thinks I'm going to go Blackpool because he's been there quite a lot. But honestly, I'm never going Blackpool. I mean, I might, but it's a long way from where I live, and honestly, I live so far from there. I'm along the Anglia coast, so like I'm very far from that. So yeah, that's that. What else have we got to talk about? Oh yeah, so in terms of game videos, I don't know if I'm going to play Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Wii anymore because I just think those games have really stressed me out throughout the past, because basically what happens is, like, they throw a shell at me, like, right when I'm near the end, and they all just overtake me. And it happens a lot. Like, I get hit by one item, and then I get from first place all the way to 11th. Honestly, it happens a lot. And it really, like, frustrates me, which is why I'm just thinking that I should just lose interest in Mario Kart and not play that game for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, it doesn't just happen online, it happens against CPUs as well. No matter what CPU I put them on, it always happens. It's frustrating. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, honestly, I love that game, it's very well put together, but I'm just like, I'm not that much into it anymore, and I'm just getting really stressed with it. I want to play games that I enjoy playing. Games like Super Mario Party, because I've really enjoyed playing that game, so I'm going to continue playing more and more of it. Same with Mario Party 10. Wii Party U, it just depends on what mode I play, because there are some modes I'm not good at and there are some modes I'm good at with. And yeah, so technically party games is the sort of games I'm actually really good at. So yeah, and do not get Pinkie Pie started on parties. And as for reaction videos, yes, there will be more reaction videos, don't worry. I've still got to finish off all them parts of me reacting to the top 100 Australian New Zealand PSAs, which have all been filmed. I've just got to edit them all, which has been taking me quite a lot of time, because each part I filmed is very freaking long. It's like 25 minutes for each part. Honestly, it's insane. It's a very long video, because that was why I tried to make each part very long, because if I do make them like 40 minutes long, there's going to be so many parts, like so many, which will require a lot of rendering each day. So yeah, I've had to yeah, push that back and just, you know, only film like 25 parts in each part. So yeah, right, yeah, and of course I'm gonna bring back YTP reactions, don't worry. Now I'm just gonna say this as well, because there might be chances of videos, you know, being delayed by a few hours, because I keep not getting the time to edit the thumbnail. Like I schedule the videos, I put everything in the description, I monetize them and put them in the playlist, but sometimes I forget to create the thumbnail. Yeah, either that or I just don't have the time to make it, because thumbnails do take a bit of time to edit, because basically you've got to screenshot your phone, crop the picture, and then add some text on it. But you got to make sure, like, the text, you can actually see the text well, because sometimes you can't see it because it's the same colour as to what it is in the background. So yeah, it's not easy making thumbnails, let me tell you that. So yeah, now also for the Yoshos Media channel, there will still be some more continuities, don't worry, I'll still continue making some continuities. And I'm also going to bring back VCI Logo Clippers. Well, I'm thinking of bringing it back. I've got one episode ready to be edited. It's just, from what I remember, there was a very toxic community back when I was part of it. And I do sometimes worry that I'm going to, you know, if I make this episode, I'm going to get a lot of kids going into comments saying, you didn't use my logo request. Because yeah, I don't take requests. And obviously, you know, whenever you don't include one logo, honestly, all hell just breaks loose. This happens a lot. Like, Terra Enterprises, who made Parrot Logos a long time, dealt with this crap quite a lot from someone called Logos Everywhere, who who basically requested him to use a logo, and obviously he got mad because it wasn't used in the most recent episodes. Honestly, videos take time to make. And obviously, I know I'm going to go through that sort of shit at some point, but obviously I'm just going to have to try and deal with it, because obviously no matter which community I go in, there is going to be a toxic fan base, but there's at least, there's not much of that in the My Little Pony community, or in the Nintendo gaming community, or Sparrow community. It's just, yeah, it's the Logos community, but I will say this though, I do think Logos is a very entertaining series, that's why I want to, you know, bring it back. And, you know, Visa Logos is not even finished yet, I've still got to make, like, I don't know, 6 more episodes to end the season, because I haven't made all the episodes yet. There has to be at least 10 episodes for each season. Yeah, same with the Mike Wrigley show. They need 10 episodes. So yeah, that's just something I'll bring off my chest real quick, and yeah, say to you guys. Now, oh yeah, I should say this as well real quick. So despite the fact that Not a VHS Expect is coming to an end, I'm still gonna make Not a Gameplay Expect. No matter what, I'll still try to keep that series going, even though it's longer. But it's still, for those who don't know, Not a Game Expect is very similar to Not a VHS Expect, except that, you know, me and the plushes are playing video games. VHS is just me, you know, showing the opening, and the plushes, you know, talk over it and say what's in it and all that sort of shit. But yeah, as for Not a Game Expect, it's basically just them talking about the games and playing it and shit. It's just like that. So yeah. Now that's all I've got to say for this video. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments below, and I will try and see if I can find something to answer them. If they're very, very stupid, I guess I won't answer them. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, peace out, and think for yourselves.